Following a 3-day hearing, a judge has denied a request to terminate the parental rights of a Camden County couple who had their 3 children removed from their custody almost a year ago over child abuse allegations. Our Heather Crawford has been in the courtroom each day this week. She's joining us live in Woodbine with the details. Heather.
And Anthony, the Sullivans telling me tonight that this is a positive turn of events. What this means is that if they follow the reunification plan that the judge ordered today, in a matter of months, they could be reunified with their twin 1-year-old and their 4-year-old daughter. Now, over the course of the past 3 days, the judge listened intently to more than a dozen witnesses called by the state of Georgia and by the Sullivans attorneys, and what really became a battle of the experts. Was the Sullivans baby, who they took to Wolfson Children's Hospital in Jacksonville last October for a swollen leg, the victim of child abuse, or did she have a metabolic bone disease or some other explanation to explain the numerous broken bones that doctors determined she had? Today, both Corey and Diana Sullivan took the stand testifying about how hard they tried to have kids. Corey Sullivan saying they spent more than $70,000 on IVF to have their 3 children. And to date, he says they've spent more than $100,000 in legal expenses trying to get their family back together. Tonight, the judge made his final decision. While he said he believes their youngest daughter does have injuries caused by non-accidental trauma, he denied the state's petition to terminate the Sullivans' parental rights, and he ordered a 6-month reunification plan. If they follow that plan and do everything that the court is ordering, in the span of up to 6 months, they could be reunited with their children. Now, the state declined to comment, but right as the Sullivans walked out of the courthouse tonight, I caught up with them.
A little bit in a state of shock that I don't get to go home to my kids today. And it's still in the hands of DFACS.
The judge denied the TPR, which is great news for us. He gave us a plan to work, and if we get through that plan, there should not be any reason we can't be reunited with our children. Those were his words. So I feel positive about that.
The TPR, the termination of parental rights, that petition denied tonight here at the Juvenile Justice Courthouse in Woodbine. Now, Corey Sullivan, the father in this case, does have child abuse charges that he is facing. And one of the conditions of the bond is that he has no contact with his youngest daughter, who he's accused of abusing. He adamantly denies that she was ever abused. And his attorney told me tonight they have filed a motion to modify that bond. And to date, Corey has never been indicted on those charges. We're going to have a lot more coming up tonight on First Coast News at 11. For now, live in Woodbine, Georgia, Heather Crawford, First Coast News, on your side.
Heather, thank you. And this is a story we've been following closely for months. You can read our previous stories, including the claims against one of the doctors involved, by opening this story in the First Coast News app. It's also posted right now on the homepage of our website.